Ladies and gentlemen, in this country, we have a big problem. A problem that literally rises to the level of Fall of Rome, French Revolution, 1776. The problem, of course, is government corruption. Specifically, government officials taking bribes from literal criminals to engage in crime that undermines our representative republic, hurts the average person, hurts you and me, and drives us ever closer towards the proverbial cliff. Today, I'm talking about Katie Hobbs accepting bribes from the Sinaloa cartel. And if you haven't heard of this, boy, oh boy, is there some spicy information that you need to make yourself acquainted with. I don't want to spend too long getting into the weeds of it because this video on screen, this 42 minutes of video, is really all you really need to know that Katie Hobbs is not only in the pocket of the cartel, but deserves to be tried for treason. If you go down far enough in the comments, not too far at all, right here on Rumble, you can watch a podcast episode where they cover this, so you can turn the speed up to 1.5 or so, makes it go by much easier. I will have this linked in the description, as well as Kari Lake's Twitter, who you should familiarize yourself with. She's fighting a legal battle over this. The Post-Millennial has covered the story, and we have a tweet here from George /@Beheezy Tweets. I'm unfamiliar with the account, but I'm going to read you his tweet because he sums it up pretty well. Here's why #Arrest Katie Hobbs is trending worldwide. John Thaler of Harris/Thaler Law Firm claims he uncovered absolute proof showing that the Sinaloa cartel, formerly led by El Chapo, bribes high-ranking officials in Arizona, including Katie Hobbs, Adrian Fontes, Chris Mize, etc. The cartel allegedly uses this influence to rig Arizona's elections, launder money using falsified trust deeds for single-family purchases, successfully traffic drugs and humans through the southern border, etc., etc. Thaler claims that the cartel uses intimidation tactics to silence anyone that may be a threat to their to their extensive racketeering. Now that claim is basically saying, hey, that thing that we all know the cartel does all the time, they're also doing it in this particular instance, just so you know. The investigator also includes a declaration showing that in October 2020, they discovered 2,500 falsified ballots at a Maricopa County residence belonging to someone they were investigating with lots of cash involved. Thaler claims his team reviewed 120,000 documents in Arizona and found tens of thousands of direct pieces of evidence proving the allegations. This is just a snippet of a much bigger story that deserves all the attention. I agree with that. Thaler is an attorney, and I doubt he'd bring these allegations forward without having all the corresponding evidence. That's a good time to cycle back to this video here in this tweet. This is a court hearing where the Special Election Commission is hearing this woman's testimony. I believe she is a lawyer from this law firm that we are talking about. And she lays out the step-by-step, the connections, the types of documents that were falsified. And it is abundantly clear that Katie Hobbs is not only in the pocket of the cartel, not only took bribes, not only has been in dereliction of duty to her constituents and the Constitution, but that she rigged the election using cartel funds and cartel assets. Katie Hobbs is a traitor to this country. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's just so interesting to me that Katie, Clintons, Bidens, Obama, all of these people seem to have connections to foreign funds, foreign crime organizations, and they use it to keep doing illegal things in our country. That's just such a crazy coincidence to me. It's probably nothing. Abolish the DNC as a terrorist organization. I'm going to have this video linked down in the description, as well as this story right here. And I encourage you to do your own research and polish up. I really cannot stress enough how serious all of this is. What we are looking at with this story is verifiable and 100% traceable proof that not only was Kari Lake cheated out of her election, but that a certain other high-profile election was tampered with. And the fact that you're not hearing anything about it from mainstream media, the fact that you haven't seen this all over CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, it's proof that they're in on it. It's proof that they knew about it, or at the very least, when they had it blip on their radar, they completely ignored it, which is the opposite of what journalists are supposed to do, because the mainstream media is the enemy of the American people. I highly recommend you give to Kari Lake's legal campaign, especially if you're a citizen of Arizona. But if you're someone who has oodles of money just laying around that you can, be discretionary with, consider giving a few bucks to Kari Lake's legal team and the legal team behind Thaler and Harris Law, so that they can hopefully get this absolute traitor behind bars. I would encourage you also to look into the fall of Rome and the French Revolution and what caused them, because that's where we're heading. Join us over on Twitch if you want to be part of the adventure live. We always appreciate seeing more faces, and I like interacting with my chat, and I appreciate people bringing me stuff to talk about, because it helps me know what people are interested in and gives me content. So come on over to Twitch, interact with the live stream, tell me stories you want me to give commentary on, and join the adventure. My name is Zach Pieper. This is Adventurous Publications. Godspeed, and welcome to the adventure.